Hello everyone, I am Phillip Gantalao of Group 1, and today we are going to have our first activity for the Geotechnical Engineering 1, which is the obtaining of an undisturbed soil sample. Today we are going to be obtaining our soil sample here in Libon na Bukidnon, where there are undisturbed land areas where we are able to retrieve the soil sample here in this location. So, let's get started.
Hello, I'm Denise Mae, Babayo. The objective of this activity is to obtain soil to be used for next experiments.
So now we're gonna talk about the laboratory equipments in obtaining the soil sample. So first we're gonna use this digging bar, then next is a shovel, then measuring tape, and lastly a trowel.
Hello, I'm Piolo Andrei Sablaon, and for the first part in obtaining the soil sample is to measure a digging area of at least 1 meter by 1 meter before digging a hole 1 meter deep using shovels and digging bars.
We already reached the 1 meter depth, so we will now carve 10 by 10 by 10 inches samples and 4 by 4 by 4 inches samples from this digging area.
So after retrieving the soil samples, we cover it with paraffin wax in order to maintain its properties. We melted the paraffin wax using the butane stove.
Hello everyone, we are the Group 1, and we're going to have our first laboratory activity in geotechnical engineering or soil mechanics, which is the collection of undisturbed soil samples. So currently we are here in a poultry farm here in Dalwangan, Bukidnon, where we have talked to the owners and have said that they have an undisturbed land that we are able to collect its undisturbed soil samples. So if you can notice, I may be wearing my lab gown for today, but we are wearing a different outfit that is unconventional for the traditional civil engineer. It is because upon entering the poultry farm, they also have a safety protocols in terms of their attire. So at this point, they prepared us clothes that can only be worn in the area to keep the sanitation of the poultry farm. So at this point, we have come to an agreement that they will help us in collecting the soil samples. So with that, let's begin.
Now we will use these materials to wrap and transfer the samples.
Now, we are melting the paraffin wax to pour on the soil sample.
So after another attempt of collecting the soil sample, we already have an intact 10 by 10 by 10 soil sample. But in this case, we have our 12 by 12 by 12. Our 4 by 4 by 4, in which in our case is the 5 by 5 by 5, has already been coated with paraffin wax and has been already wrapped with cling wrap, and it's already in our container. So after this, we're going to have this wrapped in cling wrap before putting it in our mega box before transporting it to the soils laboratory.